EA Sports. This is Kevin Harlan and Steve Kerr. Now, Larson's playing the small forward. Dirk and Chandler up front, and it's Rondo in at the one spot.
Being successful, the one of the more efficient teams in the league because they understood where their best shots came from and usually took.
After the missed three from Stephen Curry. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And it's the Warriors on the... That is good. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Hey guys.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Guys,
and just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Rondo. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Rondo's got his second basket of the night. Here's Curry. From deep three-point range, again, Curry missing.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Green dishes to Iguodala. Connects from three-point range.
He can become a weapon for them if he gets going early from long range.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Parsons. Hits from the high post. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. From deep, and it's Stephen Curry with a three. Curry's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. For 3, Ellis. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The shot by Curry, no good.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Pulls up on the wing. Rondo's shot is good. Rondo's got 6.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Count the bucket.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Average trail by 4. Nowitzki right side. And the shot is long.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Here's Rondo. Warriors with the rebound. Iguodala outside. Fires from deep. And it's Curry again from deep. 9 points in the game so far.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys, and the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range. Boy, he's looked great so far. Offensively, looks like he's brought his A game.
Warriors leading by 5. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
It's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
From the arc, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 15 points.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Now here's Rondo. 11 points in the game. And good on the basket. Book it.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Rajon Rondo returning to action in mid-January of 2014, a little less than a year after his ACL tear. And Steve, he looked pretty good.
He did. His shooting percentages were down, but rebounding and passing as well as he ever has. Rondo, I think this year will be much more effective now that he's got some reps back on that knee.
Thompson outside. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. And it's Rondo penetrating. Iguodala with the steal. Inside. It's deflected. Chandler with the steal. Ellis right side. Dallas moving it around. Here's Thompson, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And Rondo's field goal percentage dipped, but he shot a lot more three-pointers than ever before in his career. Coming off that injury, maybe not looking to drive as much as in the past. He hit that three-point shot at about 29%. I think he's got to get that mark up. If he does, then he could really be lethal.
Mavericks trail by 10. Shoots a three, and that one's good. Rondo's got 17 now.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
The Warriors shooting an impressive 60% early.
And Rondo trying to add range to his shot. Didn't stay idle while he was getting healthy. Seems to have the shot while he happens. By the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. It's 5 straight wide open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
Dishes it to Iguodala. It's Curry outside. That's good. Curry's got 24 points.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Deadly shooting from behind the arc.
Yeah, the D better start getting out there on them, Steve, and soon. It's really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
From deep. The rebound by Monte Ellis.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Yeah, he's been the key cog in their offense with the way he shot the ball.
His percentage today, beyond impressive. Certainly not his fault the score is what it is.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Rondo wide open. Off target with his 3. Warriors leading by 8. Deflects the pass. Ellis kicks to Rondo. There's the triple. Can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. Iguodala's drive. Green with the ball. Picked up by Nowitzki. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Rondo. Tries again, and Chandler lays it in.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the board.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Rondo against Green. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, it's been said about Rajon Rondo that he's the smartest guy in the room and also might be the most stubborn. He's got a terrific IQ for the game, but he's opinionated. And we've seen him butt heads with coaches in high school, college, and the pros, but that certainly doesn't take away from his greatness. He's a winner, a champion, and a terrific point guard.
Well, you're right. It has fueled his rise, whether it was at Kentucky, growing up in Louisville, or certainly playing with the Boston Celtics. Among some very important players, Hall of Famers like Allen and Garnett and Paul Pierce. But he could be a leader. Shot to end this cold run, and it's rejected. And he gets it back. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Harris. No good from outside. To the inside. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Livingston. 26 points for Steph Curry.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Warriors leading by 6. Oh, that's blocked. Stoudemire against Iguodala. Stoudemire, no good. Iguodala up top. Lee kicks to Bogut. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Iguodala, that's a two-pointer. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
That's good.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Mavericks trail by 7. Rondo passes to Harris. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game. Curry outside, and the shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 7.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
The offensive rebound, a second chance effort. Villanueva with the buckets. Villanueva's got his first 2 points.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Mavericks also with a sub. J.J. Barea is checked in for Rajon Rondo. Bogut kicks to Livingston, tries a 3, and he gets it to go.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end. And this is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
And a miss there off the inbound.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Here's Harris. Another 3 for Dallas.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
And a wide-open look for Lee. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. The Mavericks trailing. It's Jefferson with the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess, huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow. He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
And the officials call a traveling violation. A chance here to retake the lead.
Showing some intensity here in these last few minutes.
Scooped up. Outside for Barea. Over Livingston. Another miss by Barea. Lee with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Rebounded. Here's Bogut. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade it?
I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. They have really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead, and they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Barnes and Lee are the 3 and 4. Livingston is out there at Barbosa, and it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. There's Lee with the three. Parsons with the rebound. Parsons got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Warriors trail by 3.
The Warriors, one of the top defensive teams in the league the last couple of seasons, and the improvement coincided with a change in defensive strategy. They're sending pick and rolls down towards the sideline. They've got bigs. Andrew Bogut can really protect the rim. So they're doing what coaches call shrinking the floor, and it's been very effective for them.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Lee. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And downing a pick and roll. Basically, a guard gives the ball handler a lane towards the basket, but prevents them from using the screen.
I like your basketball knowledge and
listening.
acumen.
See, I've been listening to you.
That's exactly right. The big man sits back around the free throw line and deny penetration. It's a strategy that basically concedes the deep 2, another indication of where analytics coming into play in terms of strategy.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kevin, Klay Thompson is already an elite shooter, but he isn't done yet. He wants to be a complete off guard. He said, I'm trying to attack more. Everyone knows my jumper is the base of my game, but to be an all-star caliber player one day, I have to finish at the rim. I have to dunk.
Keeps adding layers to his game. Thank you, Doris. Green dishes to Barbosa. Curry outside, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 35 in the game.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
It's stolen by Aminu. Lots of room. That drops. Here's Curry. He has 35. For 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Correa, the pass to Ellis. Puts up a 3. That doesn't go either for Ellis. Warriors leading by 3. Left side Curry. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Mavericks making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. Now here's Barnes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Good.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
And you really notice it at that end of the floor where they continue to get open looks and knock them down.
Deflects the pass. The dish to Lee. Golden State moving the ball around. On its way from Curry for 2. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Curry's got 43 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Mavericks trail by 8. There's Ellis with the 3 ball. Ellis can't get that one to fall either.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
It's Curry outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Parsons got 6 rebounds here tonight. Chandler kicks to Ellis. To stop the run. Ellis can't get that one to fall either.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Barnes kicks to Curry. Nice shot from the wing. Curry's got 45 points.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. He's got prototypical size and athleticism for that small forward position. Still developing his overall game, but he's got enormous potential.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in, and a wide open look for Rondo. Hits the 3-point bomb. Rondo's got 27 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Curry's shot is good.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Rondo wide open. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. That's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
They grab their own miss. Here's Chandler. Off target at the rim.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Here's Curry with the three. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Now Thompson. Rondo missing on the 3. He was all alone on that one. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And the Mavericks call time here. Mavericks trail by 17. Rondo wide open. Traps in the tray. Rondo's got 6 points in the quarter.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good D by Rondo. Maverick shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Chandler with the ball. Now Green defending.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
And taken away by Ellis. Nowitzki against Thompson. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Parsons. Now here's Rondo. 30 points in the game. Another 3 for Dallas.
I wasn't sure if he'd be able to keep it up, but he has. Wow.
Warriors leading by 11. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. Steph Curry for 3. Curry's got 56 points in the game. Outside Rondo, expanding his range. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, his performance from long range has been incredible.
I know that was your shot, Steve, and today it's his too.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out of the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical, it's been fast, it's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
Green inside the three-point line, off the left rim and out. Mavericks trailed by 11. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Big blunder there, and that could cost them.
Major blunder, and you're right, a terrible time for that to happen when they're trying to chip away at this deficit.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Chandler Parsons.
It's interesting that the Mavs almost exclusively built through free agency. They make draft picks, but they always seem to have a hand in free agency come July.
They push it up, 4 on 3. No one near Curry as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. And turnovers, Clark and Steve, have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Why does it always come back to food, Clark?
Here's Curry. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Clark, you look back at some of the big names that were rumored to be in on. Darren Williams and Dwight Howard, those two names come to mind.
And they missed out on them, but they've always been very good about remaining flexible when they need to be with the salary cap.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket for Rajon Rondo. It's Curry with the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup.
These guys putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Here's Rondo. It's rebounded by Golden State. Barnes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Green dishes to Thompson. Here's Curry, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, they've settled into a pretty nice groove here offensively in the second quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they picked up the pace shooting the ball. I mean, the field goal percentage upwards of 50% now.
Warriors leading by 13. Shoots it up. Chandler with the block. Lets it go from 11. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Well, Monte Ellis put in a great position to succeed in Dallas, certainly, with the players he had around him. Rick Carlisle, the coach, is at the high pick for him on the left side, so Steve, he can drive to his right.
Shows you what a great coach can do, Kevin. You just put players in positions to succeed and alongside players who can complement him. It just seemed like the perfect fit for Ellis, and he took advantage of it.
Mavericks trail by 15. Puts one up from 19. And Rondo gets it to go on the assist by Jefferson. 45 points for Rajon Rondo. And here's Barnes for 3. Rebounded by Ellis. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Rondo passes to Jefferson. Here's Stoudemire. It's rebounded by Golden State. 17 points was their biggest margin. From deep, Iguodala. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Goes up to the stripe. Here's Chandler. Banked in off the glass. Chandler's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
But they recover it. Down low. Second shot opportunity. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Rondo with it. He has 45 points. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. And here's Iguodala outside. Here's Barnes. Nice work on the boards. Paying off at the basket. And the Warriors lead by 13.
They have to box out better than that. I mean, that putback is just another example of the difference between these two teams today.
Rondo wide open, and he's good on the 3 ball. Rondo's got 48.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
I thought he'd make that one, and that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Got to give him a lot of credit for the way he's played personally, trying to bring his team back.
Warriors leading by 7. Here's Curry with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Ellis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Iguodala with the steal. Here's Curry. Chandler with the block. Outside Rondo. Trying his luck deep. 4-point Warrior lead.
Yet another 3 for him, Kevin. He's really been draining them here in the second.
Now Iguodala. No one near Curry as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
And he knocks down a 3 of his own.
And even if he didn't, he just made it personal, coming right back with a 3 of his own there.
Outside Rondo. 1 second left. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And an ideal finish to the quarter for them as he drains it at the buzzer.
Boy, I like the fact he didn't rush it at all. Fantastic shot.
And we're through.
Kevin, I'm here.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he was on a mission there in the first half, just trying to get into the lane every time possible.
Aggressive attacking basketball at its very best.
Mavericks trailed by 5. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Dirk and Chandler up front. Monte is the 2 with Parsons playing the small forward. And it's Rondo in at point guard.
Mavs coach Rick Carlisle with over 2 decades of experience in the coaching ranks, now in his 13th season as a head coach.
Mavericks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Rondo's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
Look out, guys. I mean, I think there's a lot more where that came from. When he gets it going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
And Rick Carlisle co-captained the University of Virginia team that made the Final Four, won an NBA title as a player with the Celtics in 1986, and Clark another title coaching the Mavs in 2011.
That was really an enjoyable title run that he had with the Mavericks. He did a fantastic job. He's had one of the better win percentages in coaching history. Tremendous tactician. Got to see him work up close during his time as the Pacers assistant coach with Larry Bird and then the head coach for the Pacers for a while. Certainly one of the highly esteemed coaches in the league.
It's Curry outside, and that is good. Mavericks trailed by 3. Here's Rondo trying to get open as Nowitzki, and he can't bank that one in. The Warriors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And another 3 for Golden State.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
On its way from Parsons for 2, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Parsons got his second bucket of the night. Warriors leading by 4. On its way from Curry for 2, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Rondo wide open, and a miss there on the triple. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Puts up the baby hook. Thompson with the bucket. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
You know, his shot's been pretty accurate today, but he has not had his usual share of opportunities.
Rondo wide open. Misses the 3. On offense, here are the Warriors. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And it's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
It's pretty simple, guys. It's not complicated. The solution to ending this run would be to get back and actually be serious about playing some defense here.
Yeah, mentally, they look defeated. I mean, every single hoop is coming in transition, and I don't know if they're going to compete here tonight or not.
And the basket good. Warriors leading by 7. Curry wide open. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is unbelievable. What a shooting exhibition we're seeing out there today.
And a wide open look for Rondo. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
He's made his impact by way of the 3-point shot today, and that's another big one there.
Tell you what, with a few more of them, we've got a real ball game on our hands here.
Curry with a wide open look. Good on the triple. And the Warriors lead by 10.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts. He's been the guy on the boards today, no question.
Steve, you're all over it. I mean, his numbers back it up. He's been working extremely hard out there.
Iguodala kicks to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
Well, Steph Curry, of course, deadly from outside the arc, but last season he tried to improve his ability to get to the rim. In fact, he significantly increased his points in the paint.
Chandler Parsons, really a nice fit in Dallas. He gives them a much-needed three-point shooter alongside Nowitzki. And he also has the athleticism and ball-handling ability to slash inside and create shots for others.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And Parsons with good size at small forward, Clark. He's a scrappy defender who the Mavs feel they can coach up to become a top-tier player in that regard.
Yeah, you know, already more than solid is Parsons. Can hold his own in isolation against great pick-and-roll players. He moves pretty well for a guy of his size. I love his game, everything about it.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Rondo. On its way from Parsons for two. Warriors with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Rondo against Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. Mavericks trailed by 8. Nowitzki, that's for two. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
That's good.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, and it's Stephen Curry with a three. And the Warriors lead by 9.
When you're hot, you're hot. This is unbelievable.
Rondo with that clean look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Curry wide open, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mavericks trail by 6. Stolen by Thompson. On the wing, it's Iguodala. 5 points in the game.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Curry, and he drops it in from the low post. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
That was the 3rd straight high-percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
But he recovers it. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Barnes has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Pass to Barnes. He feeds it to Curry. Fires the three. No luck. Rondo with some nice D. Mavericks trail by 12. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, common wisdom among players is that it's better to be an unrestricted free agent than a restricted one. However, a recent study found that comparable players ended up making more money in restricted. Free agencies.
All right,
Teams
can you hear me?
know they have to overpay to avoid
Can
a
you hear me on your
player's team
TV?
matching that offer. Kevin.
All right, thanks. I ruined the
Oh, some good
headphones.
examples from this offseason, Doris. Great job. Thanks.
Yeah, the contracts given to Chandler
Oh,
Parsons
wow.
and Gordon Hayward come to mind. I mean, both were able to command max salaries despite not yet being star caliber.
Now here's Curry. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. Curry, good.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
The Warriors, a team with big ambition, from their plans for a new arena to a highly successful D-League team in Santa Cruz. This is a team on the rise.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Green. The feed to Barnes. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Iguodala. The tray. That's good. Iguodala's got 7 now in this quarter. Mavericks trailed by 17. And Curry has it in the corner. Shot from the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Thompson for 3. Chandler with the rebound. Dallas shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Rondo gets the bucket. Warriors leading by 17. Shot on the wing and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
And the shot is good. That's now 8 points for Chandler Parsons. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Curry's shot is good. Mavericks trailed by 18. Rondo wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover.
That's good.
I love what they're doing, trying to put the hammer down, attacking the basket when they can.
The Mavericks shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Another 3 for Dallas. Here's Curry. Non-stop scoring machine here. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Tyson Chandler.
It's early, but you can already make a case for Curry as one of the best shooters of all time. Really, it's a combination of his ability to hit shots, but also his ability to create his own shot. Very rare to have both those abilities.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Draymond Green. Lee comes in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. Now here's Jefferson. Excellent D here by Iguodala. And if you do consider Curry to be the greatest shooter already, you're in good company. This season, Kevin Durant Clark gave his opinion that Curry is already the best.
Yeah, you know, this is going to be debated by people for a long time, and I don't know where the answer is going to land. But Curry definitely is in the equation already with his resume and record-breaking three-point shooting.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barbosa's checked in, and the basket by Harris. Warriors leading by 16. From deep. Here's Lee. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Villanueva's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And Leandro Barbosa gets the whistle that time. Here's Stoudemire, and Bogut sends it back. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Livingston. A rebound by Villanueva. Villanueva's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's Richard Jefferson on the assist by Villanueva.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Here's Livingston. And not sure what he was thinking there. Mavericks trail by 14. Here's Barea. And it's off from Three-point range. The Warriors shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's Bogut and Jefferson with the block. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Fires from deep. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the Warriors miss again. The Mavericks shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter three.
Oh, he got it! My goodness.
Boom!
Count it!
What a shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Well, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there, getting himself in the good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind, you know just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in. That was beautiful.
Here's Iguodala, and the layup is good. Iguodala's got 12.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Barea. Oh, he got it!
Boom! Buzzer! Knock it down!
Shot!
Right at the horn. Oh, what a 3 at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note. What a big shot.
I'll say that'll put a little bounce in their step coming back out of this break.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top. They lead by 12. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Warriors leading by 12. It's Lee and Bogut inside. Barbosa is out there with Livingston. And it's Iguodala in a small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Here's Barea. Again, the Mavericks score. Here is Livingston. Trying his luck deep. Another shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
Well, David Lee, a 2-time All-Star. Over the past 5 seasons, he's averaged about 19 points and over 10 boards a game. Impressive numbers.
Curry's checked in for Golden State.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Barea. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Bogut.
Yeah, he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over him.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger. Any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And here's Barea beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Warriors leading by 11. No one near Curry as he lets it go. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
Well, you look at how the Warriors have improved. Really a change in philosophy from years past. The new ownership, size for positioning, rebounding, defense, toughness. They've really established a nice foundation.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Chandler Parsons comes in for Charlie Villanueva. And it's Ellison for Devin Harris. And here's Iguodala outside. Stoudemire grabs the board. Mavericks trailed by 10. And the first big move towards that size and defense for the Warriors was the trade of Monte Ellis for Andrew Bogut with Milwaukee.
And like many trades, it was questioned initially, but Bogut has brought that toughness and interior defensive presence this team so desperately lacked. And the wins have really validated the Warriors' new direction.
Here's Barea. Dallas, no good that time either.
Not sure about that one, guys. That was really deep, especially for him. He's not a great shooter from out there.
Not sure what he was thinking about there.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Curry wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Maverick shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Parsons' shot is off. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas. Rondo comes in for J.J. Barea. Rondo dishes to Stoudemire. Ellis the pass to Stoudemire. He tries for three. They get it back. Kicks it out to Ellis. Feeds it to Parsons. Takes the three. And he gets it to go. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
It's like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning the timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green is checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Lee. And it's Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Warriors leading by 13 and stolen by Parsons. Kicks to Stoudemire. And a wide open look for Rondo. And it's good off the glass. Now Curry. From the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got his third assist on the night. Mavericks trailed by 14. And Parsons kicks to Rondo. No one near him. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
And Curry, here we go. And the rejection by Stoudemire. And Green gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance.
No good with the triple. Puts up the prayer. The Mavericks pull it in.
That's flat out embarrassing.
And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line, knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
Yeah, in fact, that's the shot they've used from that range, Clark, to get 8 of their last 10 points.
And it's Green missing.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done. He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Good. What a final quarter they're having from downtown. Just threes raining in from everywhere.
Yeah, work that perimeter, work it good, and they might as well milk it while they're hot.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut back down to 10 with the basket for Rajon Rondo.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Now Parsons, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Iguodala with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Iguodala's running. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Here's Curry with the three. The Mavericks pull it in. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Trying his luck deep. Good defense by Iguodala.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
Here's Rondo. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Warriors leading by 10. And it's Green missing. Parsons outside. Dallas moving the ball around. They get the rebound. Outside for Rondo. Fires from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 4th assist in this one. The Warriors shooting the pedestrian 36% in the 4th quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well.
He's now up to 51 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Yeah, you are right, Clark. I mean, it's been fireworks from deep. He's just so dangerous out there. You know, with Dirk, he has the type of game where he might be able to play till he's 50. I mean, the way he shoots the ball and creates offense for his teammates, it wouldn't shock me if he was around Dallas for a few more years.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Rajon Rondo. Curry attacking. It's a big high bounce and goes in.
He's really carried this team offensively here today.
Dallas has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the 4th quarter. 4 of 9. And the pass to Parsons. From 13, and there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist from Parsons.
Well, he had that height separation there on the mid-range jump shot. Really good job of taking advantage of that.
Here's Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 9. And for the Mavericks, their shooting has been just great in the 4th quarter, 54%. Rondo drives in, so he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Steve, for a long time last year, the Warriors really didn't have a true backup point guard. You know, they started the year with Tony Douglas, but eventually traded him as the season went on. And I think part of that, I'd love to hear what you have to say, is because they thought that Dre could run the second unit.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought that was some of the thinking there. And they did bring in some new guys, but that's one of the luxuries of having Iguodala on your team. He plays multiple positions. I think you can use him as a backup point in some cases, but his big weapon is defensively locking people up and then running the floor, where he is a devastating force.
Now Parsons after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Good. And that's 10 points for Chandler Parsons.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
That's good.
Well, with Iguodala, even with the first unit, he could handle playmaking duties a fair amount, which helped Curry do what he could do. They really did complement each other in that manner.
Now here's Rondo. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that one's good. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
Well, there are a few wingmen who can handle the ball and make plays like Iguodala can. And even though his assist numbers weren't as high last year as they have been in the past, he showed he can efficiently act as a point guard for long stretches of time.
He might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. Dallas calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Mavericks trail by 9. Rondo on top, guarded by Curry. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Stoudemire, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Stoudemire's got 4 this quarter.
I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
On its way from Curry for 2. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Dallas has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the 4th quarter. 4 of 9. Stoudemire kicks to Rondo. And a wide open look here for Ellis. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 7. 14 feet away. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Nowitzki with the screen on Curry. Rondo dishes to Nowitzki. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. The long distance squeeze good. And the Warriors lead by 10.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Chandler's checked in. Rondo drives in. Here's Ellis. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Outside Curry. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over him.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
Oh, that's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboard. Well done.
And now just watching the clock wind down and what will turn out to be a win here for the Warriors.
Right, Steve, and they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
No opportunity really to coast, although the score may appear that they did. I love the way they came together whenever things started to look bleak.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Curry. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
Ellis kicks to Rondo. Shoots a 3. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Nowitzki. Aminu comes in for Chandler Parsons. Harris is checked in for Monte Ellis. And Barea subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Holiday following the score by Dallas. Here's Barbosa. Clock at 6. Livingston kicks to Holiday. And he makes the first. Mavericks making a switch here.
At the line for 2.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
I'm sure he would have liked to have nailed all of them at the stripe, but that should be good enough to end this thing.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
At the line for the Mavericks, Richard Jefferson. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the Warriors making a change here. Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Bogut with it. Outside Curry. From deep. It's in.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. As a unit, the team seemed to have a cohesive approach out there. How important was the lift you got from the bench?
Just do it as a team. You know, it's not an individual effort. We're a real deep team this year. We got a lot of guys who would start on some good teams, so we just did it collectively.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, our Jordan player of the game, Steph Curry.
Years, okay? I don't write my stuff anymore.